right, also in this video, I'm going to show you how to launch an onboarding event. So you're going to go over here in the Paylocity portal down to onboarding. Then you're going to go ahead and click create employee. And you just want to enter in the information that you have about this person. So their first and last name. You don't need to touch anything on here. Their username is always going to be their first initial last name. If for some reason there's already someone in the onboarding, in our Paylocity that has that username, it will let you know. And so then you could just enter in two, but I know there's no other Stanley, so go ahead and leave that. Then you should have their personal email address, so go ahead and put that in. And then their expected start date. So you want to find out from whoever the hiring manager is when they're going to start, and go ahead and enter that here. This drop down for company address, you just pick which campus they're going to be at. And then for position supervisor, you either pick the hiring manager that's hiring them, or if they're at a school site, it's going to be the assistant principal of operations at that school site. So at Creekside, it is Jordan. You don't need to enter anything underneath personal information, so you can go ahead and skip that. But you do want to click on department position, and just under CC1, pick which campus or team they're going to be on. And then finally, you go down to additional payroll setup, decide whether they're hourly or salary. If they're salary, you're going to go ahead and click that, and you just put in what their monthly salary is. So you need to calculate that. You need to take what the amount is that they're being paid. So this person's going to make $47,250 per month. So I'm going to take $47,250 per month, divide it by the number of payrolls, which is 12 in a year, and I get the number. There generally is a decimal. Please make sure you include that. So $39,3750 is Stanley's monthly salary. If they are an hourly employee instead, what you would do here is click hourly and then put in when their base rate is. So let's say it's $15 per hour. That would be per hour, so you would click that. However, we're going to go ahead and make Stanley have, what did I say it was? $39.37.50. It's always going to be paid monthly because we pay monthly. And then you don't need to do anything else here. So it's really that simple. You're going to do those couple of things on the profile. You get to skip personal information. You simply do a drawdown for department and then this payroll piece, and go ahead and save. Now, I know it shows up here, but this does not mean that the person has been launched. So what you need to do next is go ahead and click that. And then go to Launch Event Packet. We need to get in here and clean this up, but for now, we're going to go ahead and choose the 1819 full-time onboarding. You go ahead and pick that one. You go to Next. You choose the employee. If you've entered a few people, you can do them all at once. And then just click Next and Launch. Okay, and that will give that person the opportunity to go ahead and start an onboarding position. And that's really all it takes. This will lead them through a series of events. And as soon as they've completed the majority of the events, you can go ahead and launch them as an employee, but that's a whole nother video. So hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.